Morning, or I should say kind of lunchtime, so maybe it's afternoon yet now, I'm not sure. It is chucking it down. It has been raining for the last like over 24 hours, non-stop heavy rain. So it's quite nice on rainy days because the animals don't like to wander too far, so you know that they're going to be where they're supposed to be and you don't have to worry so much about like them finding routes off our land. So I'm pretty happy actually when I see, I mean I love rain anyway, but it's an added bonus when you know your animals are going to be staying where they're supposed to be. Speaking of animals, I actually have a new friend to introduce to you. This, come here dude, this is Samwise, or Sam for short. Hey Sam, say hi. Yeah, and he is going to be our little farm dog. He is such a good boy. He's doing amazing. He was actually a farm dog already. Parents were kind of farm dogs, so he's got those really good instincts. But he's quite smart as well, so we'll have to watch that when he starts getting his own mind, because we're about day 3, so it's nice and easy. You know, he's sleeping lots, he's still young. But when he gets to a year old, I already know it'll be more of a challenge than it is right now. But so far so good. And what I'm doing right now is taking him for a big walk around the land because I need to tire him out, because I am leaving him for the first time today. And I probably shouldn't have booked this, but basically so it's Monday today, on Friday I took Artie, the eldest, in for an eye test. Now he's autistic, so he really struggles with the unknown and just having to communicate with strangers and things like that. It was all really overwhelming for him, but he did incredibly, and it turns out he needs glasses. So we are going back today. They were really accommodating. They understood that he couldn't he'd already maxed himself out, and so we've booked again to come back today to actually pick the glasses rather than picking them while we were there. He's had the weekend to look at different glasses, so I think he knows what he wants, but I thought it might be a good day to vlog for my own memory's sake as well, because it's quite a big deal him getting glasses. Hey, should we take you for a walk? He's currently finding lots of goat poo, which is really obviously a tasty treat for him. Isn't it? Is it a tasty treat for you? Dog poo, you shouldn't be learning to jump up. Get down. Good boy. Good boy. You're such a darling, aren't you? Come on then, Sam. Come on, Sam. Good boy. Good job. I'm trying to record him, but he's literally attached to my hip, so it's hard to film him. Go explore. Just found the mother load of mushrooms. Crikey. Should probably check they're safe to eat before he munches on them too much. No dude, you gotta check they're safe. Oh my goodness. Come on, Bab. Come on, Sam. Good boy. Hard time teaching these pigs that just because I'm up here doesn't mean they're going to get fed. They kind of come right up to you, they try and break down the electric fencing. They're nuisances. But they're gorgeous. We did manage to get the electric fencing working eventually. Someone did mention about it being too close to the ground, which is true, but it's why we'd bought like the special type of netting that we'd bought. So we've managed to get it working. They have had a few zaps, but they're not the smartest. They keep coming back every time they think I've got food, so hopefully they'll learn. This boy's quite intrigued by them. He kind of sits and just watches them. They're crazy, huh? Crazy pigs. Oh, the goats. Goats are watching us too. They've spent most of the day in their little house, bless them. I'm trying to zoom in on Yeovil because I know you cannot tell when goats are pregnant, but she really does look quite pregnant. And she's got really full, I'm zooming in too much, but you can see that round kind of bit compared to, say, White Lily or the younger ones, she's really quite round and like low, and then she has got a full udder, but she's the only one of our goats who's actually already had a kid, so I don't know if that's why she just looks so dramatically more pregnant than the others. There is a chance she could be pregnant. She hasn't been with us long enough to know for certain, because she did have a billy with her before. It would be an odd time of year, but it happens, so she could possibly be pregnant. I think we need to keep an eye on her and just obviously make sure there's lots of bedding, it's nice and comfy for her, so that if something did happen, because I don't think we'd know. The other thing is she's quite skittish compared to the others. She's a bit older and has been handled less, so she's the hardest to kind of get close up to. I do need to trim her hooves in the next week, so I might have a really good look then and a feel and see what we can figure out from just touching her. Not a lot, but... Right, little man, you tired? Are you tired? I don't think you're tired enough. Maybe. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, can you look at me, Woody? Smile. Smile. Do you think? Okay, we are back from the optician.
We're making gammel pistuf.
Woody got this recipe book last Christmas.
Based off One Piece.
One Piece, which is one of his favourite animes. And we're making this meat on a bone.
Lovey.
So I've just hard boiled some eggs from our chickens. I'm just going to remove the shells. Do you want to give it a go?
Yeah.
Yeah? So you
It's gonna be still there.
give them a good whack all over so that all the shell is nice and crumbly.
Oh.
And then you can just peel it straight off.
So cool.
Want to give it a go?
Yeah.
Grab an egg.
I love how they're in water, like they're swimming.
They're in some cold water because we needed to cool them down.
I'll just peel the eggs to make the Luffy, of course, meat. Because if you're a fan of anime, you should know what One Piece is.
Yeah.
It's popular. Get like crazy popular.
Yeah, and we watched the Netflix show, didn't we? There was like a live action one which you liked.
Yeah, the live action one's sick. I've also heard that they're making a new one.
Yeah.
And
Another season.
yeah,
Doing it over the water.
people are and I think so. A video. I don't think it was AI. It could have been,
Right.
and it was just people dressing up as costumes for it.
The Opticians. It went really, really well.
you do that?
It did. Yeah, of course you can finish that one off. It did take a while. They were quite busy, and
The dog's still looking on my foot.
Puppy's licking his foot. Yeah, it took a while, but he was happy with the glasses that he chose. They'll be ready in a week, so and he understands that he's going to need to wear them all the time, so that it was really good. Yeah, I was really happy with how it went. The boys were really well behaved, and we also managed, there was like a little bubble tea place next to it, and
we've never-
it was open, wasn't it?
Yeah, but
So we got to try it.
but every time we went, it was never open. It was
Yeah, that was the first time it was open, which was nice. What's the verdict, Dad?
Nice.
Yeah?
Tastes pretty good.
Yeah? Pretty good.
And pretty hot. Just good.